A 12-year-old girl, Bright Sunday, who was allegedly locked up in a dilapidated building by her father, had been rescued by the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps in Akwa Ibom State. The state commandant of the NSCDC, Mr. Eluyemi Eluwade, disclosed this while briefing newsmen in Uyo, the state capital, on Saturday, 14th of September 2024. He said the victim was locked up by her father, Ndefreke Sunday, in connivance with her stepmom, Mrs. Victoria Sunday, 28 years old, both from Ikot Okporo Ido village in Ibinoibom local government area of the state. He said the victim rescue and subsequent arrest of the suspect followed a complaint from the State Ministry of Justice about the suspect torturing the victim. Oluwade added that the suspects were arrested for child deprivation and abuse in line with Section 10 of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law 2020. The suspect admitted to locking up the child because she confessed of being a witch and responsible for his affliction, Oluwade said. The commandant noted that the victim would be handed over to gender-based violence shelter home for care and rehabilitation, condemned the act of subjecting the young girl to inhuman treatment, describing it as barbaric, callous, and heinous. He warned parents to desist from such acts under any circumstances, as agency of government will not relent in apprehending offenders. He also said that the suspect will be handed over to the appropriate prosecution agency for necessary action. The victim shared her OD on how she was kept locked up in a dilapidated room, denied food, shower, and subjected to consistent beating from her stepmom. She also said she was fed in 2 days, allowed to bathe a minimum of twice a month, and denied education. What kind of love could cause a man to hate his own kid? Abi na juju? Abi no be juju, the man is just a mumu man. He's a mumu man. Kai!
The victim claimed that she only eats once in 2 days after receiving beating from her stepmother, Victory Fortune Sunday, 28 years old. She's not allowed to go to school at all, despite the fact that the government allow free education for primary school. The child bathes only once in a month, and she's malnourished and emaciated. This child has been taken to gender-based shelter home for care and rehabilitation, and suspects will also be handed over to appropriate prosecuting agency after our final investigation.
Eluyemi condemned the unlawful act and reminded the public about provisions of the law of the country and of Akwa Ibom State.